What's going on YouTube? Reezonoticz coming at you once again, and I'm coming at you with a video game review for the PlayStation 3. This is a game that's close to home in a lot of ways. I love this genre, I love this sport, and that is WWE 12. Now, if you guys follow my videos, you know I'm not a WWE fan, at least not a big WWE fan per se. I'm a big WCW fan from back in the day, and nowadays I prefer Impact Wrestling over WWE. However, we don't have an Impact 2 wrestling game. We only have the first TNA Impact, which was mediocre at best. It was fun, but it wasn't all that. And now with the revamped roster that they got and all these years under their belt, they need to make a second game. But that being said, that's another topic for another day. Right now, I want to review WWE 12 on the PlayStation 3, as I said. Phenomenal wrestling game. You know, it's nothing will ever top the N64 days of No Mercy and WCW NWO Revenge and games like that. Those are the best wrestling games of all time. But this game does a very good job in at least getting us back to that feel. And what I mean by that, first of all, the roster. The roster is just ridiculous. There is, I would say, man, easily close to 40, 50 wrestlers on this. Not to mention the ability to make your own custom superstars, as always has been there. They got a lot of features, though. They got features anything from make your own superstar to make your own finishing move, make your own video, make your own highlight reel, make your own finisher, make your own story, make your own arena. All that is there, and it's in stunning detail. And the only complaint I have about this game right off the bat, I'm gonna say this: I bought it brand new, okay? And as you can see, as I'm gonna show you right now, there is no instruction booklet. The game came with no instruction booklet. And with a game with as many features and as many modes as this, you need to have an instruction booklet, or at least a decent tutorial to walk the fans or the gamer through how to do some of these amazing modes that you packaged in there. I've been fumbling around without going on the internet to look it up, and I found out how to do almost everything, but it's been a mission, to say the least. That's my only complaint. The roster, as I said, is complete. Everybody from Triple H, Randy Orton, CM Punk, Kane, Big Show, Undertaker, Zack Ryder, Dolph Ziggler, Jack Swagger, on and on and on and on. Everybody's there. My favorite feature, though, I would have to say, is the creator of Superstar, because of just the interaction and not only creating their look and creating their moveset and all that, but create their entrance music, create their own video and all that. So I went ahead and I made Sting, came out flawless. I went ahead and I made AJ Styles, came out amazing. And the modes are very in-depth. The creative finisher, for example, is very in-depth. It takes you through about 12 different steps, and you can use every single one of those steps. You can have them, you know, do a kick to the gut, then put them in a powerbomb hold, do a taunt or something, then pick them up, then go on from there and do whatever you want. So it's very, very in-depth. The mechanics, the gameplay mechanics are pretty solid. You know, not as good as the WCW NWO Revenge or No Mercy, but you know, they're very well done. The game has a very unique camera mode, camera system, I should say, that gives you the feel of you really watching a WWE event or a live wrestling event on TV. The way the camera system is laid out feels very interactive, very real, very true to life. The player models, for the most part, are done very faithful representations of the real-life counterparts, from faces and facial expressions to tattoos. The bodies are a little exaggerated, you know. I mean, Triple H is my favorite WWE superstar, but we all know he's been around for a while. He doesn't have an 8-pack anymore. And in this game, he's ripped up, has an 8-pack, has traps the size of freaking footballs. It's just ridiculous. But other than that, the entrances are done very faithfully. All the music and video is there. The different match types, there's a boatload of match types in here. I'll just run off some of them off the top of my head. You have your normal singles matches, tag team matches, 6-man tags, 4-ways, 3-ways, steel cage matches, Hell in a Cell matches, elimination chamber matches, inferno matches, TLCs, flaming table matches, Royal Rumbles, gauntlets, Iron Man, last man standing. All that is there and done very well. One thing I do have a complaint about: there's no button to make you switch your focus to a different competitor in the ring. It's just walk in the direction of that person, and eventually you'll start focusing on them, and that can be very hazardous, especially when the person's right behind you. They're going to get you. You're going to have to count on or making a reverse or a counter if you really want to get the upper hand in that encounter. That's a gripe that I have. Like I said, the controls are very well done. The speed is not too fast that it's arcadey, but it's not too slow that it's, you know, boring and lackluster. It's paced very nicely. The counters and the reversals are done very smoothly. The animation in it is done very true to life, so it feels, especially when you get into a lock chain of events, like a lock chain event of reversals and counters and switch arounds and all that, it moves very fluidly. So that is something they get my respect on. But overall, just a very good wrestling game from the ground up. From, like I said, the roster. Everybody's finishing moves are there. Everybody's signature moves are there. All their animations. You got some legends that are there. You have a very unique Road to WrestleMania mode that for the first time you're not, you don't really control one certain character. You control a group of characters as you go, and it's very well done because that eliminates the pressure of who do I want to do this Road to WrestleMania with? The Undertaker, Triple H, so and so. No, you start off with whoever they give you, and you move up through that, and you get alliances and groups and backstage brawls and all that, and it all unfolds in a very, very well thought out storyline. I haven't finished it yet, but I'm pretty far into it to let you know enough that it's very well done, unique. What else do we have? You have match creator mode, where you can create the match, the stipulations. The creator arena mode is very well done. I mean, I created the WCW Nitro set with the ring and the logos from WCW and everything. It's all there. So and you also have a custom logo mode where you can make your own logo and your own designs. So that's very well thought out. I mean, I can go in there right now and make a TNA Impact Wrestling logo, and as long as my skill allows me to, I can make it true to life and put that on the ring and on the entrance ramp and all that, and make TNA Impact Wrestling if I wanted to. So it's a very complete wrestling game. It's one of the best wrestling games I've played in a long time. Still not truly amazing like I said, like the N64 days, but it is a very good game. I know the new one, WWE 13, is about to come out, but if you haven't tried this one, you should at least rent it. If not, just get a copy of it. You could probably get it for a reduced price now since the new one's about to drop, and it's just a very, very well designed wrestling game. The folks at THQ and Ukes get my kudos, man. Very, very well done, very well programmed, well animated, true to life. Really makes you feel like you're watching a WWE event. Tremendous list of arenas to pick from. Everything from Raw, SmackDown, Superstars, SummerSlam, WrestleMania, Elimination Chamber. Everything is there. The commentating is one of the areas where the game suffers, in my opinion, but it always has. Ever since they decided to bring commentating into wrestling games, for some reason they've never been able to get it right. Like when you play an NBA 2K12 or Madden, at least the commentating in those sports games are pretty spot on and pretty pretty believable. And in these wrestling games, the commentating just sucks. It always does. And it is what it is. But that doesn't really take too much away from the experience. Yeah, every once in a while Michael Cole will say some stupid garbage there that it takes away from the realism of the experience when they say something stupid and repetitive. But those instances are far and few in between. So for the most part, like I said, WWE 12, one of the best wrestling games I've played in a long time. Definitely worth a buy or a rent, especially if you're a WWE fan. I am not. I'm an Impact Wrestling fan, but I did get it because it's the only wrestling game out there that I can really put myself behind now. And it's not a disappointment. I enjoyed it thoroughly. I'm playing a lot of it now. I've been playing now NBA 2K12 and WWE 12 and Batman Arkham City. Those are the 3 games that I'm really stuck on the PS3 right now. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, there's not really much else to say other than that which I have said. If I left something out, or you feel I left something out, please comment, subscribe, let me know what you guys want me to talk about. If you want me to do a further review of this, even though, like I said, there's not much more that can be said, or if you want me to review something else entirely, or whatever your thoughts are, man. God bless y'all, stay gaming. I hope you guys enjoyed this video review from Reezonoticz Live coming at you. God bless y'all, stay gaming.